Have you ever wondered how mental health affects your relationships? It's a topic many of us shy away from. But today, let's dive into this critical aspect of our lives. Our mental well-being, or the lack thereof, can profoundly influence how we relate to others, how we communicate, and how we cope with the ups and downs of life. Yet, it's often an overlooked element in the complex puzzle of human relationships. In the coming minutes, we'll be exploring this intricate interplay between mental health and relationships. We'll be delving into the importance of communication, the role of support, and the nuances of understanding that can make or break our bonds. This journey is not just about learning, it's about fostering healthier, more resilient connections with those around us. So, are you ready to venture into this fascinating world? Join us as we navigate through the intricate world of mental health and relationships. To understand the impact of mental health on relationships, first, we need a clear understanding of what mental health is. Mental health, in essence, is a state of well-being where we're able to realize our own potential, cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively and fruitfully, and contribute to our communities. It's about more than just being free from mental disorders. It's about thriving and flourishing in life. Common mental health issues include anxiety disorders, mood disorders like depression and bipolar disorder, and psychotic disorders like schizophrenia. These conditions can often be invisible to the naked eye, but their effects can be as debilitating as any physical illness. Consider anxiety disorders. These are not just occasional bouts of worry or fear. They're intense, persistent, and can interfere with a person's daily activities. Or consider depression, a mood disorder that goes beyond temporary feelings of sadness. It's a persistent feeling of despair that can affect one's ability to function at work, or school, or in relationships. It's also important to note that mental health issues are far from uncommon. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 people will be affected by a mental or neurological disorder at some point in their lives. In the United States, nearly 1 in 5 adults lives with a mental illness. These numbers are not meant to scare, but to underscore the fact that mental health issues are a part of our shared human experience. They touch every culture, every age group, every socioeconomic class. They are not signs of weakness or personal failing, but rather conditions that require understanding, empathy, and appropriate treatment. Moreover, mental health is dynamic. It's not a static state but can change over time, influenced by a variety of factors like our environment, experiences, and genetics. It's a continuous journey, and like any journey, there can be bumps along the road. With a basic understanding of mental health, we are now equipped to explore its role in relationships. Remember, understanding is the first step towards empathy and support, the pillars of any strong relationship. Now, how exactly does mental health affect our relationships? This is a question that many of us may have pondered upon at some point. Mental health is an integral part of our overall well-being, and it's no surprise that it can significantly impact our relationships. Imagine mental health as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is strong, the house stands tall and resilient, able to weather the storms that come its way. Similarly, if our mental health is robust, our relationships tend to be healthier, more fulfilling, and more resilient. But what happens when our mental health isn't at its best? Well, it's like a house built on shaky ground. The cracks begin to show, and the house, our relationships, can become vulnerable. This vulnerability might manifest in various ways such as difficulty in communication, less intimacy, and diminished trust. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. However, mental health issues can sometimes create barriers in our ability to express ourselves effectively. Perhaps we find it hard to articulate our feelings or find ourselves withdrawing from conversations. This lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of disconnect in a relationship. Intimacy, both emotional and physical, can also be affected by our mental health. For instance, someone dealing with depression might find it hard to engage in activities they once enjoyed, leading to a decrease in shared experiences and emotional intimacy. Trust is another crucial element in a relationship that can be impacted by mental health. If one person in the relationship is constantly anxious or paranoid, it can breed mistrust and insecurity, putting a strain on the relationship. But here's the good news. Understanding these challenges is the first step in overcoming them. Just as a house with a shaky foundation can be reinforced and made strong again, relationships affected by mental health issues can be nurtured back to health. It requires patience, empathy, and open communication. Mental health plays a substantial role in our relationships, but understanding is the first step towards improvement. So, let's take that step together and embark on the journey of understanding, supporting, and strengthening our mental health and relationships. One of the key aspects affected by mental health and relationships is communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's the highway that connects two hearts. But when mental health issues come into play, this highway can often become foggy, making navigation difficult. Understanding and managing mental health often feels like solving a complex puzzle. It requires patience, empathy, and open communication. For those grappling with mental health issues, expressing their thoughts and feelings can be a Herculean task. The fear of judgment, the struggle to put feelings into words, the worry of being misunderstood, these can all form barriers, hindering effective communication. On the other side of the conversation, it can be equally challenging. Listening to a loved one share their mental health struggles can be daunting. It's not always easy to know what to say, how to respond, or even just how to be there for them. But remember, you don't have to have all the answers. Sometimes the most beneficial thing you can do is simply listen. So how can we improve communication in the face of mental health issues? Here are a few strategies. First, cultivate a safe space for open dialogue. Let your partner know that it's okay to share their feelings, their fears, and their struggles. This can help them feel understood and less alone in their journey. Second, be patient. Understand that mental health issues can make communication difficult. Give your partner the time they need to express themselves. Third, practice active listening. This means not just hearing the words, but really trying to understand the emotions and experiences behind them. It's about showing empathy and letting your partner know that they are seen, heard, and valued. Finally, consider seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to facilitate effective communication and can provide useful tools and techniques to navigate these conversations. Remember, mental health issues don't have to spell the end of a relationship. With understanding, patience, and effective communication, you can navigate these challenges together. Effective communication can bridge the gap mental health issues can create in relationships. Supporting a partner with mental health issues can be challenging, but it's not impossible. In fact, with the right approach and a whole lot of understanding, you can become a pillar of strength for your partner. So how do you do that? First, patience is key. Mental health issues aren't resolved overnight. It's a journey, often with ups and downs. Your partner may have good days and bad days, and it's crucial to remember that this is part of the process. Be patient with them, and with yourself too. You're both learning and growing through this experience. Second, educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Understanding your partner's mental health condition can help you provide the right kind of support. It could be reading up on their condition, attending therapy sessions with them, or even speaking to mental health professionals. This also helps in dispelling any myths or misconceptions you might have about mental health. Third, communicate openly. Talk to your partner about their feelings, fears, and hopes. Encourage them to express what they're going through. Remember, it's not about fixing them or their problems, but about giving them a safe space to share their thoughts and feelings. Fourth, remember self-care. Supporting someone with mental health issues can be emotionally taxing. It's important to also take care of your own mental well-being. Take time for yourself, engage in activities you enjoy, and seek support when you need it. You can't pour from an empty cup after all. Lastly, seek professional help if needed. There's no shame in seeking help from mental health professionals. They can provide valuable insights, coping strategies, and the necessary support for both you and your partner. Remember, being there for your partner doesn't mean you have to have all the answers or that you need to fix them. It's about understanding, patience, and love. It's about walking alongside them in their journey, not leading or following. It's about being a partner in every sense of the word. Supporting a loved one with mental health issues is a testament of strength and compassion. It's a journey that can strengthen your bond and deepen your understanding of each other. Promoting mental well-being in a relationship is a joint effort. It's not just about the individual. It's about fostering an environment that nurtures mental health for both partners. Let's explore some strategies to promote mental well-being in relationships. Firstly, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key. This doesn't just mean eating well and exercising, it includes getting enough sleep, managing stress, and even taking time to do things that you both enjoy. Remember, physical health and mental health go hand in hand. Secondly, seeking professional help is not something to be ashamed of. Therapists, counselors, and psychiatrists are there to provide guidance and support. They can facilitate conversations, help you understand each other's perspectives, and provide strategies for coping. Thirdly, practicing self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Each person in the relationship needs to take care of their own mental health. This can be as simple as taking time for yourself, practicing mindfulness, or journaling your thoughts and feelings. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Furthermore, it's important to foster open and honest communication. Talk about your feelings, share your struggles, and celebrate your successes together. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to ask for help. Lastly, remember to be patient. Promoting mental well-being is not a quick fix. It's a long-term commitment. It's about learning, growing, and adapting together. It's about understanding that it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to seek help. In conclusion, promoting mental well-being in a relationship is about more than just the individual. It's about creating a supportive, understanding, and nurturing environment. It's about taking care of each other, and most importantly, it's about taking care of yourself. Promoting mental well-being is a journey that couples can embark on together. Mental health and relationships are intertwined, and understanding this connection can lead to healthier and more fulfilling relationships. We've explored the depth and intricacies of this bond today, underscoring the importance of communication, support, and empathy. The key takeaway? Mental health shapes our interactions and bonds, and it's essential to recognize its impact. It's about understanding the silent struggles, the unspoken anxieties, and the hidden fears that can sometimes cloud our relationships. It's about fostering open communication lines, creating a safe space for expression, and navigating the rough waters with patience and love. Supporting a partner with mental health issues isn't about fixing them. It's about standing by them, offering a shoulder to lean on, and encouraging their journey towards well-being. Promoting mental well-being in relationships isn't a one-time task. It's a continuous process, a commitment to nurturing a healthy bond. Remember, mental health matters in relationships, and understanding is the first step toward improvement. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the impact of mental health on relationships. We've journeyed through the world of mental health, understanding its nuances, and how it intertwines with our relationships. We've discussed communication strategies, the importance of support, and the need for understanding. It's been a journey of insight and revelation, one that underscores the value of compassion and empathy in our daily lives. We hope that this conversation has sparked a desire in you to continue learning and growing, to delve deeper into the realms of mental health and relationships, to cultivate a space of understanding and support. And remember, each one of us can make a difference. So if you found this content valuable, give us a thumbs up. Let's spread awareness about mental health and its impact on relationships. And, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Stay connected with us for more insightful content. Remember, your mental health matters, and together, we can make a difference. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Remember, your mental health matters, and together, we can make a difference.